is up, YouTube? Steelers Sideline. We're back with another TTM Thursday. It's been a while since we had a TTM on here, and let me explain why. I sent out something a while ago when I got that last project back. I guess I got a little too confident, I guess you would say, and I sent a photo back that I said I wouldn't send back out. So I got a little confident, got a little, and just sent another one out that I probably shouldn't have sent. In hindsight, I shouldn't have sent. But anyway, I looked at the returns, the success rates. Looked like he was signing pretty often. Looked like it was a good time to send, so I sent it. And I kept checking, and I seen he was sending back, and I looked, never got mine back. So there was a wave that went out after I sent mine out, and then came back after, and then there was a wave that went out at the same time, and then came back. So there's been two, you could check on the SCN and see like when people were returning, and check people's items. So when I sent mine out, a wave came back at the time I sent mine out, and then other people sent it out, and another wave came back, and I never got mine back. So I thought my project was gone. I thought that it was just, lost in the mail. Maybe he kept the pictures. Maybe he just didn't want to sign them. Well, for whatever case it is, anything can happen to TTM. And like I tell you guys all the time, if it's something that you can't afford to lose, or you don't want to lose, then you probably shouldn't send it out. And I was bummed. I was bummed out. So I didn't send any more projects out. Kind of like stalled out all my projects. Kind of like took my, how do I want to put it? Like I was on a, good rush of getting them signed. I was having such good success. It kind of knocked the wind out of me. And I was just like so mad at myself. Like, why did you send that out? And anyway, that's why you haven't been seeing too many projects. I kind of stalled out on it, wondering if I should keep sending these out, because it's like, oh, when I lost this one, and it just was a little I was frustrated, and I understand that I could lose things, but I thought I could, I wouldn't lose this one. So me potentially losing that frustrated me to the point where I didn't want to send anything else out. So that's why I've been doing the other TTM videos, the how-to TTM videos, the tutorials. And so that's why I just want to explain that for a little bit. But anyway, back to the story. Just this week I checked the mailbox, and I get a return. And this would be the third wave coming back. And I got my items back. So happy to get these items back. And I will not be sending this one photo out ever again. It's done, unless it goes to a private signing or something like that. It is done. I'm not sending it out again, TTM. Me potentially almost losing it. Definitely, I would not send it out again. But anyway, let's hop into this. So I was excited to see this in the mailbox. I was like, is this it? Or is this something else? I ripped it open. Ended up being that. So it's a 2-2 success from Frank Lewis. And, it's very, 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 very happy to get it back. And it was very, very scary to not be getting it back. But anyway, let's get into this one. We sent this blue one off. This one I wasn't too concerned about. He signed it. He signed it up here. This is my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5th signature on this one. Signed it up there on the side in black. So that was great. But this is the photo that I told you guys that I wouldn't send out. And Matt Bowler, I'm sure you're watching this. Your comment that you put on the other photo kept replaying in my head, like, this guy's nuts for sending this out, basically, you said in a different way. But like, you have big footballs to send that out. And I was like, oh, I shouldn't have did that. I should have listened to you and not risked it at all. But I took the risk, and it ended up paying off. But this is the photo that I was worried about losing here. And it's the Super Bowl 10. And this one already got, I believe it's 10 signatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, he was the 11th. So it had 10 signatures on it, and I said I was done with it. And then I seen he was successes were great. He was actively sending them back. And I was like, let me just go ahead and send this out. But thank you so much for returning my photo. He signed it up here. I wanted him to sign it over here, even though his photo is over on this side, just to make it unified. I still want a signature there. It drives me nuts that there's not a signature there. But yeah, this is the photo that I thought I was going to lose. And we got it back, and it won't be going out again. I promise you guys that. So it's a 2 of 2 success. I thought I sent 3 to him, but I'll have to check all my other ones to make sure. Maybe I sent it to somebody else. But 2 of 2 success, and this is the one I really wanted back. I got it back. It won't be leaving. It'll be going with the other black and white photo, and neither one will be leaving. I will send this one back out. I will, try to add to that. But this is what we got back. Frank Lewis. This one took 2 months. Now, here's my thing. A lot of the ones that were returned were cards. So maybe he just puts the cards in his mailbox, and the bigger items, he might wait till he gathers some bigger items and then take them to the post office. It already had stamps on it, but maybe he has a small mailbox and he doesn't put the bigger ones in there. I'm not sure why it took 3 waves to get mine back. But when you send something out and then you see a wave come back, and then other people send it out after that wave and get it back, and then other people send it out, and then you're the 3rd wave to get it back, you kind of assume that something happened to your items. If you TTM a lot, you probably understand what I'm saying. It's probably happened to you. But luckily, this came back, and I'll give you one more look at it. He signed over here in the top. But we got it back, and that's the most important thing. 2 of 2 success. If you send the Frank Lewis, he is a great TTM signer. You might not get it back in a week or 10 days. This one took about 2 months for it to come back. And that's why you haven't seen, I was sending everything out fast. And then when I noticed that I missed a wave, I was like, no, please don't let this photo be lost. But we got it back. So this motivates me to probably send out some more TTMs. So hopefully you'll be seeing some more TTM projects. I still need to send out the Super Bowl 40 and 43 projects. And I got a couple more of these I got to send out. So hopefully you'll see some more. I'm done babbling for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think. If you've been in the TTM for a while, I'm sure you had some scares. Let me know something in the comments about your, what has happened to you, and what, and did you get your items back or not? I'm sure you've had something similar happen. But it's safe. It's back. We're in good hands. And if you're new to the channel, please do me a favor. Smash that subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that like button. Drop a comment in the comment section below. We appreciate it over here. Appreciate all the support. And that's all I got for you today, YouTube. I hope you enjoyed this TTM success and hearing the scare story that goes with this. But that's just what happens with the TTMing. I mean, that's why it's a gamble every time you send something out, if you're going to get it back. Even if it's a great signer, he could sign it and send it back. It could get lost in the mail. Anything can happen when it's TTM. But that's all I got, YouTube. Have a great one, Stiller Nation.